Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Star Swells Academy. Because us bronies are going to be playing this fun little black game with you. Isn't that right?
Black?
Yeah.
None of the characters in here are black.
They might be. You never know. Are you trying to be racist here?
No, shut up.
Wow, you just called it white supremacist.
I'm the white supremacist.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's continue this before this gets out of hand.
It's already gone out of hand.
So what we're going to be doing for this is, the only normal voice is going to be Tom, you know, the main character. And then every other character is going to have a specific voice, which we've planned most out for, so it's going to be a surprise to you guys, and hopefully it's funny. If it's not, go fuck yourself. I shift from my sleep and let out a yawn.
I forgot about this voice.
Welcome back to the land of the living, sleeping-head. You were out like a light.
The train is comfier than it looks.
I let out another yawn as I rub my eyes, letting Ty come into focus. Come on, grab your stuff. The taxi will be waiting for us. Star Swirl is just a short drive from the station.
I fucking hate this.
There's usually that gleam in her. Oh, fuck. There's that gleam in her eye, the one that shows how excited she is. I usually only see it when she's savoring a brand new book, but it seems Star Swirl draws out the same kind of buzz.
Alright, I'm up.
I stand up and give a stretch before grabbing my luggage from overhead. Ty quickly does the same. The train stops outside a small station. Sure enough, a taxi is waiting nearby. Ty and I place our bags in the trunk and step into the cab. I'm guessing Star Swirl students. I give a slight nod to his reflection in the rear view. I can only see his eyes though. Can't
Okay.
quite make out a face. You got it, boss.
Is this
I don't know. The
okay?
taxi lurches into drive as we pull away from the station and through what seems to be the center of town. Can't say I've seen you two around here.
I'm waiting for this taxi driver to be Big Mac.
Either you two have grown up since last year or I'm losing my marbles. He sounds very depressed.
Sounds like my kind of character.
Neither, sir.
Ugh.
We're transferring seniors. It's our first time here. Ain't that right? Well,
Sounds like a
welcome
rapist.
to Amphibian Valley, kids.
Actually, you know what this? You know what? It sounds like. It sounds like Big Mac from Sweet Apple Massacre.
No. Well, not busy enough for bumper-to-bumper traffic.
You three
There's still a
Billies.
sense of hustle and activity amongst the town's residents. Oh, fuck. Gas stations along the outskirts soon become restaurants and shops. A small plaza where not too many people are out and about, but I'm able to recognize the academy uniforms some are wearing as we drive by. Well, Tom, this is it. Our new home for the next few months. The tone in her voice is a bit familiar. Something similar to what my parents had
Oh,
said
God.
when we moved into town I currently live in. Or, well, used to live in, I suppose.
Tom, is your parents Southern?
I think. Everyone is a southern accent except Tom.
Except for Applejack.
He's, oh, God.
Well, make the most of it.
After turning in an intersection, the plaza slightly fades out of view. Shops become apartments, which soon become a line of trees. And before I realize how far we drove, we're here. The car comes to a stop in front of some rather regal-looking gates, contrasted to the architecture we've just been seeing. I figured it must be at least a 20-minute walk back to town.
I thought you were saying. I thought you said the car comes to a stop in front of some regal-looking gates.
Yeah, the car comes to a stop in front of some rather regal-looking gates. As I step out of the car, I'm suddenly taken aback by the reality of the situation. In front of me are the gates that will lead me to the next year of my life, and perhaps even something further in the future. Something I can't even begin to grasp right now, but I'll fucking try.
Grasp the undying. Only League of Legends fans will know that.
I can see a massive area of lush grass and trees beyond the gates. Just from looking at it, I would have assumed it was a park, but beyond the grass and trees, I can make it a massive building, which I assume is on the main campus. It's huge.
I've never seen something so big in my life. Tom, you can't.
It seems Ty is just as much in awe as I am. This is far removed from what I'm used to back home.
It's bigger than mine.
With a simple little house and a school, while big, was nowhere near the size of mine. No, with a simple little house and a school that, while big, was nowhere near this size.
Oh.
Excuse me. Hold on. I was all shocked with this, so I didn't even notice. Oh, this is one of them.
Oh, okay, it's her.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's you.
You know her?
I met her in the train. Dixie, this is Ty.
Dixie positively beams at Ty.
Are you sure this is not a Trixie clone?
Hello! She'd be fucking saying, Dixie is the best!
Yeah, I know that. She would probably have blue hair? I can't remember what hair Trixie's.
She's your fucking favorite character!
Do you really expect me to remember? Also, Pinkie Pie's favorite character.
This is gonna be great.
Do you want to talk with us?
Look, walk in with us.
Oh, that's a talk. Do you want to walk in with us?
Actually, the headmaster told me to meet you too.
I don't think that's picking up.
Headmaster Solomon sent you? She clears her throat and holds her hand behind her back, standing on her tiptoes to give herself extra height.
I'm taller than you, bitch.
Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Starswell Academy, Naruto.
Wait a sec. The headmaster sent you. You were already on the train. Why didn't you just meet up with us at the station?
I don't know. Oh! Because she told me to welcome you at the gate, not the train. Go, you dumbass.
Well, alright.
Hey! Well, alright.
I really wasn't expecting such a formal greeting. I mean, we're just students arriving at a school. Isn't that supposed to be a normal thing? Just how ridiculously upscale is this place? Well, it's very nice to meet you, Dixie. Are you here to take us to the headmaster's office? Yep.
Okay. No.
I'm just here to take your luggage. The headmaster wanted to make sure you weren't dragging your luggage around everywhere. She sent me
I hope
to
to
pick
God.
up your luggage.
I hope to God Dixie's not in this for long.
And now our luggage is being carried to our rooms for us. Ty, what have you gotten me into?
Well, I appreciate the offer, but it's really not necessary. I can carry our luggage.
Oh, it's really no trouble for me. I do this sort of thing
Damn it.
all the time
You
here.
should give her a sassy voice.
She sounds like really out of breath. Like a very deep, like she's just ran a couple miles.
Should we get Rarity a sassy voice or keep her...
We don't know yet. We have to plan that.
Oh, no, we're not planning it. We're just doing it on the spot.
Alright, on the spot.
We already know what we're doing for Pinkie.
Are you sure? No.
Oh, are you sure? They're kind of heavy.
Don't count me out just yet. I'm stronger than I look. Another toe.
As if to demonstrate her point, she quickly saunters over to her luggage and picks it up. When she has everything, she manages to balance them in her arms, though I can't help but notice her knees shaking a little. I have to admit she's stronger than she looks, though she obviously doesn't have to carry all of it. Most of the bags have wheels. Fucking dumbass.
Am I right?
Nigga, I'm blonde! I was blonde.
Yeah, I know you were blonde. Now you're like brownish hair.
It's brunette. No, fucking... It's Auburn. Now just read.
Well, it seems you certainly can hold your own. Shut up. I guess we can trust you with the luggage.
Just be careful. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
I got some precious...
Or my stuff.
Yeah, I got some precious dildos in there. I don't want them breaking.
Don't worry, I'm just showing off.
She quickly places the luggage back on the ground and grabs hold of them the way they're meant to be lifted. Wait just a moment. Let me see the bags for a second. I inspects the bags for a split second and smiles with a nod.
I can take care of this. You guys just go meet the headmaster. Your things will be in your room when you get there. Oh god. Why are we so out of breath?
It's so hard for her to talk, apparently. Before either of us can say anything more, she disappears behind the gate, already on her way to the dorms.
It's so terrifying.
There you go. Put this away.
Wait. Where are our rooms anyways? No one told us where we're staying.
Don't worry, the headmaster will tell us once we get to our office. Let's just head inside for now, shall we? She wanted us in her office by 3:30, so it's best not to keep her waiting.
There's only 4 people I know that could be the headmaster of this school.
Come on.
Sure, let's do it.
You don't need to just, you'll see.
It would be either Celestia, Luna, Cadence, or that one principal from...
No, it's Discord, come on. I follow Dixie's footsteps and opens the front gate. I quickly follow behind her. The courtyard opens up before...
the janitor.
I get the feel for just how big this place really is. That's all you can do. That's all I can do to keep from gawking my eyes and wandering about the scenery and the ever slowly approaching building.
Whenever he says scenery, he means the girls' asses.
In the distance, I hear what sounds like a school bell going off. Students slowly start appearing as they head their way for various activities. Some of them pass us, perhaps on their way into town, some are just out for a walk or in the park, and others seem to be waiting for people. I can't help but notice how well off a lot of these students appear. A lot of their uniforms are well taken care of, and they're walking around with expensive phones or bags. I already feel myself being conscious of how normal my own things are going to look in comparison. Shit, I got my laptop at home. We're going back!
Shit, I forgot my high-tech dildo at home. Has all types of buttons.
It takes us a good minute or so to get close to the main building when Ty stops. Her hand on her chin is stopped.
Should we be like
God, I'm yawning.
rated R on this video?
Maybe.
What? Why? Having second thoughts now?
Huh? Of course not!
Fuck, I'm so glad we're not taking the tie route.
Wait. Yeah.
Do you not know the way? Do you not know the way? Ty?
It's fine. We'll just ask for directions. No. That should be right. That should be right. Just leave it. Yes. That's perfect.
Where'd the music go?
Well, I suppose it makes sense. I'd prefer to just look for some signs that would tell us where to go, but asking people works too, just a matter of finding someone to ask now.
I am feeling
Self-voicing enabled.
Yeah.
Lyra and Bon Bon. Senator Myth.
You lied. It's
Hi
not-
there.
it's
Lyra
not
and
Bon
Bon.
Bon.
Lyra, self-voicing disabled.
Not-
Where?
Yeah. What? Why did it say
No,
Lyra and Bon Bon?
No, it's because that's where it's stupid. But
Okay.
And I know where a girl grabs her hands and shakes them.
Self-voicing enabled. Sugar Cube Corner. Senator Myth, my name's Polly Parks. You two must be new here. Welcome to Star Swirl Academy. Self-voicing disabled.
Self-voicing disabled. Oh, yes, thank you. We just got in. The bright pink girl inhales with a large gasp. For some reason, Ty's word seems to have shocked her.
Self-voicing enabled. Sugar Cube Corner. Senator Myth, but that must mean you haven't been able to make any friends yet. Or get a chance to see the campus. Or taste any of the food.
These are really
Or even
long
get to pet one of the new baby bunnies. Self-voicing disabled.
Baby bunnies? Yes, that's true, but there will be a time for that soon. See, we were actually looking for directions to the headmaster's office. Could you tell us the way?
Self-voicing enabled. Sugar Cube
Self-voicing
Corner.
enabled.
Senator Myth, could I? I can do better than that. I'll take you there myself. It'll be like a tour of Star Swirl extravaganza. Let OL Polly Parks lead the way, and you'll be there before you know it. Self-voicing disabled.
This is great.
This was the best idea we've ever had.
No, we just need...
Too late. Oh
With
God.
a flash of pink and suddenly my vision is filled with a deep blue. Her face is so close I can feel her nose pressing up against mine as I stare into her eyes.
Self-voicing enabled. Sugar Cube Corner. Senator Myth, what do you think? Sounds like fun, right? Self-voicing disabled.
Great.
Oh.
God,
Yeah,
you
sure. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at this.
Doesn't this girl know a thing about personal space?
She can get into my personal space.
Self-voicing enabled. Sugar Cube Corner. Senator Myth, alright.
Why is he saying Sugar Cube Corner?
Self-voicing disabled.
First Lyra and Bon Bon, now Sugar
She
Cube
likes to
Corner.
talk about where she lives before she starts a sentence.
So she lives in Lyra and Bon Bon?
Yeah. It's actually the song up there. I don't know why it does that. It's stupid. Her arms surround me and she squeezes me tightly for a hug as a giggle escapes her lips. My face is quickly flushing.
Self-voicing enabled. Sugar Cube Corner. Senator Myth, I can already tell we're going to be the bestest of friends. Self-voicing disabled.
I'm sorry for the viewers.
Great.
They're gonna be so annoyed.
Yeah, obviously. A flurry of excitement and energy, she grabs hold of my hand and breaks the embrace, only to quickly start dragging me off deeper into the schoolyard. She looks really cute.
Are we going down her path?
Do you want to?
It would make it funnier with the V button. Oh, boy.
Hey, wait for me! Kai quickly yells out as she gives chase to the hurricane that appears to be abducting me.
Self-voicing enabled. Sugar Cube Corner. Senator Myth, so, what's your name? I haven't heard it yet. Self-voicing disabled.
My name.
Self-voicing enabled. Sugar Cube Corner. Senator Myth, of course. I can't properly start the tour without knowing your name. Self-voicing disabled.
This is great. Then why did you start dragging me already?
Self-voicing enabled. Sugar Cube Corner. Senator Myth, now that's a silly name. Who names their kid Self-voicing disabled.
That sounds so emotionless.
It's not, it's Tom.
Self-voicing enabled. Sugar Cube Corner. Senator Myth, oh, see, that wasn't so hard, now was it?
No,
Self-voicing disabled.
This girl.
Self-voicing enabled.
Oh no.
Sugar Cube Corner. Senator Myth, and what's your girlfriend's name? Self-voicing
Wow.
disabled.
I don't think we should actually take this Pinky's route because it's gonna prolong everything because it's like self-voicing enabled. Sugar Cube
Yeah,
Corner.
we should change it, but that was good while it lasted.
Oh,
What should
God.
we change it to? Just
Self-voicing disabled.
I guess we can keep it as her, but we'll don't go her route. Cause then we
no,
would be,
she does the massive tour. We need to change it.
uh,
It's like half the intro. You say that, but you like her.
I
So, what else are we gonna do for her then?
maybe that's something I was gonna do.
Hold on.
I don't have girlfriend.
And you can't do her because, like, that would mean you're two of the biggest talking characters.
You have done the most talking in this entire goddamn
That's because
thing.
I'm the narrator! I have
And
to
Ty.
narrate. And Ty. Yeah, narrator and Ty. You have to be Tom. That's your job. Tom and Rarity. And who else were you gonna be?
If Trixie was in here. But I'm still convinced it's Dixie.
You're gonna be Applejack when the time comes.
Okay.
So, what are we gonna do for her?
Well, sure. Sure you do.
No, that's Rarity.
It's not gonna be Rarity.
It is.
Oh boy.
No, seriously, think of something.
Well, I know a certain skeleton.
Fine. Proceed.
Well, sure do. She's a girl who is your friend, right? A girlfriend. See, that even sounds like something he would say.
I think I'm going to have an aneurysm.
I think I'm going to have an aneurysm of a
Hold up, you two! Seems Ty finally caught up. She's panting and I can already tell she's not used to running around a lot. She really should exercise more. Jeez, just running off like that. Couldn't you at least wait for me?
Why did we make her southern again?
It was just something that came up.
I thought you would be right behind us. So sorry. I'll make sure you're both able to enjoy Polly Park's spectacular Star Swirl Academy Extended Grand Tour. No wait. Grand Tour.
You have to add the yeah. I don't think we really signed up for this. You just kind of showed up and started dragging us along. We really don't need a...
And what's your name? You haven't told me yet.
My name?
No one's southern. No. Yes, your name, silly. I can't give you a proper tour unless I get to know your name.
But we don't. She lets out a sigh of defeat and crosses her arms.
Bitch.
My name's Ty Satel, and we need to get to the headmaster's office. We have an important meeting to get to.
Oh, I totally understand. The headmaster's awfully wonderful. I'll make sure you get I'll make sure you're on time for the meeting, no problem.
You can't. My God.
No, I can't really do like.
You're trying to papyrus and then Flowey gets out.
No, there's so much phlegm like building up in my throat. Every time I try to do papyrus.
Every time she talks, you have to go fix the problem and then talk. Oh, sorry there.
It's pretty funny though.
Oh, I totally understand.
Okay, no.
Why?
No.
Why?
No.
Yeah, we're doing it now.
No.
Really? You sure about that? Absolutely.
Okay, we're not.
Positively.
We're not doing that
Why?
for her. That sounds so stupid for her. Like, no, I'm doing papyrus.
Fine. You better do it properly then. No screwing up.
There's no promises of screwing up. Absolutely, positively.
I don't think positively is a
Oh,
word.
that's what you said. So, on the first stop of the Polly Park Super Amazing School Tour, I present to you the Star Swirl Academy Courtyard.
That's gonna be the only thing you get right out of everything she says. The Polly Park Super Amazing Star at School.
You
Dang.
even screwed that up. See, no, I can't read fast.
Polly
and say,
Park Super Amazing School Tour.
No, it's because I can't read as fast as I talk.
I can read fast. She opens her arms wide and shows off an area we just finished walking through. It seems the classes have just finished. There are a lot more students wandering around now.
Yeah, but I'm retarded.
I'm too.
And I'm a poverty child.
So? Still read.
The courtyard is the most commonly used recreational area. It can be used for a wide variety of things. Picnics, sports, hanging out, studying, dates, walks, parties, late night, rendezvous. Pretty much anything you can think of.
How do you not know what rendezvous is?
I've never actually heard anybody anybody say rendezvous with that spelling.
I said rendezvous. That's how you spell rendezvous.
Exactly. I've never seen the word rendezvous before.
I don't think most people would think to use a courtyard in all those ways.
As you can imagine, it became a somewhat popular part of the campus. You'll see fewer people around here. Around studying time.
Slow.
Shut up. Of course. But the year's just started. So everyone is taking the time to enjoy themselves.
Seems pretty relaxed for such a prestigious academy, if I do say so myself.
I should give somebody the flowery voice.
No.
I do it.
It'll screw over your other voice.
Yeah, it's fine. I can do with it.
No.
Oh, it's just it just looks that way. I'm retarded.
I feel like it'd be going faster if I pressed B.
I would kill you.
Self-voicing enabled. Sugar Cube Corner. Senator Mytho, it just looks that way. Some students have simple tasks to complete around this time, but the classes are very serious. For example, I already have a 5,000 word essay due by next week. Self-voicing disabled.
No.
5,000? This wasn't begin open for a day. Wasn't it just orientation? Oh lord, what have I gotten myself into? I think everyone would think that. Well, 5,000 words in a week doesn't seem too impossible. Maybe for a walking encyclopedia. So, the courtyard is just the commons?
The courtyard.
The courtyard, yeah. I can't pronounce these big fancy words. The courtyard.
Encyclopedia. Pretty much.
Self-voicing disabled.
Pretty much. It's also the only entrance and exit on campus, so everyone uses it at some point. Of course, you can always walk down to town if you want. As it's only about 20-minute walk from campus, a lot of students like to hang out at the town down there during breaks. Sorry, I had like flashbacks of my summer school where we used to do that exact same thing.
I say, what kind of things are there to do in town?
Suck some dick on the corner.
Make some money so you can afford this school.
On Denmark and Prostitute Junction.
They need to suck dick and do all these different things.
Yeah, you need to suck dick for college.
Yeah, exactly. This is awful. This is taking a bad turn.
Again, we need to like rate this.
No, we don't. Whatever. It's fine. This girl, we're not doing that voice. It seems to kill you, and you like break your legs every time you try to talk.
That's because I don't talk too fast. I screw up my wording when I'm talking anyway.
Then don't do the extra.
There are things like restaurants, a movie theater, an arcade, a shopping district, and a town square, and lots of other little mom and pop shops.
Yeah, like
What?
family-owned shops.
Okay.
You not get it?
I didn't. I was like, wait a fucking minute.
What?
Talking about the stag shop.
You're an imbecile.
Imbecile. Copyright
You just
strike.
need to do
let's go.
flowery voice for her. See if you can talk better with it.
No, she's not as creepy.
Trust me, she can be.
Everything is to fill any of downing needs.
Next, if you screw up that bad again, I'm just gonna read her.
I got this.
You better.
No.
I see. I'll be sure to keep all of that in mind. Boy, for being someone who wasn't interested in the tour at all, she sure has taken a sudden interest in everything Polly is saying.
If you ever no, I'm not doing that.
If you ever need a tour of the town, I'd be happy to help there as well.
Okay, you're getting southern there. For
But
now.
no, let's keep it just the school. Let's head for the next area.
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah. Polly bounced off towards the building in front of us, leaving me inside to catch up with her.
Oh God. Let me just.
As Polly
keep
opens the
doing
front door of the building in front of us, we're greeted with the hallway that stretches
I'll
out
just keep doing
between
the
several
voice.
classrooms. Way down the hall, I can see a stairwell leading to other floors with students sparsely populating the paths.
Welcome to the main school building. Here's the center of knowledge in the whole school. You'll find teachers, books, notes, sometimes lockers, and chalkboards. Those are really important to learning things.
To learning things.
Sometimes
Important
lockers.
to learning things. Sometimes lockers.
Sometimes lockers. Important to learning things.
This is great.
Oh boy.
I don't think the chalkboards are on the important side.
What?
I don't know.
Well, of course they are, silly. If you didn't want them, we wouldn't have an accessible... Oh god, I fucked up on that word.
You fucked up on
Accessible
everything there.
boards to make note of. They are a very important part of the curriculum. But I can get that fucking word right.
I don't think this girl knows exactly what she's talking about.
Though I have heard that the school is looking into a fancy new screen board. Like you'll be able to write directly onto them and everything. It's like a touchscreen board. But touchscreen. Can't you do that already? Yeah, but with these new boards, everyone could see the notes at once. She looks very seductive there. Like, I think she wants the D. That's how it is already. Really? I've been hearing that it's the
Ah.
Really? I've been hearing that it's mostly a budget issue, though. Seems the school is trying to save up for them. So chances are we won't be seeing them this year. But who knows? Maybe the class reunions will. We could all stare in awe at how awesome the new stuff is. She's gonna be like turning into a Jacksepticeye Sandra. We don't know which voice we should do.
I have the perfect voice.
Fine, do it once, and if I don't agree with it, we're going back to Pat.
At this rate, I don't think I'll be attached enough to the school to care to go to a reunion. Still, though, the classes are something you're going to get used to seeing real fast. A school day is never done until you see them at least once, so this part of the tour will be a little short.
But I know exactly what
to
you
show
showed
next.
next.
Shut up! I
So
am
stupid.
Polly Parks. I will destroy you.
It's
Destroy,
super duper amazingly
destroy.
breathtaking. I probably guarantee it.
No, I'm doing the voice now. Yeah,
I haven't been messing up on my papyrus as much as I was before.
as much.
As much.
As much.
Yes.
As more.
As more.
And with that, she bounces off once more in a whirlwind.
Oh. That's the last we see of her. She's dead now. That girl has a lot of energy in her. Doesn't she? I almost went to papyrus.
Looking at Ty, she's biting the nail on her thumb, a nervous habit of hers. I seem to have started doing as well lately.
You okay?
Huh? Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Christ. I'm checking something. God.
You're not allowed to. The look of worry on her face quickly disappears and she seems to be back to her normal self. Come on, let's follow after her before she drags us by force.
Those are the drugs.
Drugs us.
Drugs us by force.
I can't help but wonder if Ty is really on board for this whole tour thing, but my mind can't seem to focus on any other thought than moving forward. We should have waited. I'm too tired.
Is it me or you?
Hey, Slowpokes. Something wrong? Or is something right?
That doesn't fit her description. I'll do.
Got a question for me or something?
Uh,
That's the point. It's supposed to be robotic, so like all of her
Yeah.
points that'd be so happy and upper. are
Fine.
just
We'll just hit
normal.
V.
No,
Yes.
because then I'll be like,
Self-voicing enabled, self-voicing disabled.
But that's what makes it funny.
then I'll do that part. Got a question for me or something? Self-voicing disabled. Self-voicing enabled.
Okay, you doing it does not help it.
Yeah. I bet you I can answer it.
You know
Questions?
what?
I wasn't expecting that. I thought she was just going to talk for
You
it.
know what, Ethan? in the comments if people actually watch this video.
Doubtful.
I know, doubtful, but if people actually watch this video, I want somebody to comment whose voice would be better. His robotic voice or my extravagant voice. My extravagant voice.
After this little bit, we're gonna stop though. Because the video's been dragging on for a while. So like, we're gonna stop it, and then maybe we'll get that comment, and then we'll do it in the next video. So just a few more questions. I wasn't expecting that. I thought she was just going to talk forever. The one thing keeps bothering me.
Maybe the balloon on your uniform. Does everyone have something like that? What balloon? Oh,
You're an idiot.
I didn't notice that.
Everyone has one of those. How have you not noticed that?
Like a balloon?
No, they have a... Oh, you two haven't heard about it. She gasps in mock surprise. At least I think. Now that you mention it, I think Dixie had a pin too. See?
What was Dixie's?
I fucking forget. I know that she had one though.
Okay, well, after we need to go
Her nose
back.
scrunches up while she tries to remember. She does that when a piece of information escapes her. It doesn't happen often, but I have to say, she looks cute when she does it. It's a nice change from her normal demeanor.
Is it a club in...
Insignia, you incompetent swine!
Is it a club insignia? You have a balloon, so... Potty committee?
Polly laughs. Ha 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 ha. Oh ho, so close. This is my student flair. It's not as official as the student club. Winky face. Insert
Yes.
sexual comment
Look,
here.
yeah, look at that seductive ass face.
Do you want to touch my balloon? Flare.
Solar flare.
She got really quiet when she said that last part. Is it really necessary to whisper about something that you can see as plain as day on her uniform? She's acting like talking about it is punishable by death. Oh right, Headmaster Solomon mentioned it once. It's a symbol representing the person's personality or hobby.
Yeah, a tramp stamp.
There we go. That's right.
Have you ever noticed that?
Good job,
it's
Tom.
No. It's on their sides in the actual show. Where their butts are.
I never thought of it that way though.
Well, now you
I'm a good person. Ty is just beaming. She really does enjoy being right, even for something as trivial as this. Every year, the first years are presented with their own flair at the fall festival. It's given to them by the upperclassmen who got to know them the best. But you two are new, so we'll pretend you're first years.
So if you hang out with the school's band,
You'll probably end up with a tuba or something. It's usually pretty personal though.
can I get a dick on?
She points at her flair. I'm head cheerleader, but my
Oh.
flair has nothing to do with cheering. Well, unless I bring balloons, which I sometimes do.
Better go open that good dress.
I need to buy more balloons. She stares off into space, thinking about balloons. None of this is in my handbook. I've read it 6 times. Why do I get the feeling she's understating that number? My face says it all. She just looks worried for her health. Well, duh, it wouldn't be. Now she just looks angry.
Yeah, you said it was unofficial.
Bingo part 2. No, I'm sorry.
Electric
Bingo part 2.
two.
Electric Bingo Loo.
Wait,
What?
wait, should I give her my Robo Fortune voice?
No.
Wait, I want to try it first. What?
But it's part of the uniform.
No, it's not. Silly. It's entirely off the record. Really, hush hush. The school just doesn't seem to do anything about it. It's been a tradition for a super long time.
It's like a big mix of, it's like a robotic papyrus.
I'm just gonna do the regular.
Hey,
Vo-
whatever people
emotionless.
say.
What-
Robo Fortune.
Any of these voices, pick one and we'll do it next time. So we can do as Robo Papyrus. Papyrus. We can even do Mickey.
Beep boop meow.
We could do Mickey.
Oh boy.
Wait, let's give him a little taste. Read it.
No, it's not. Silly. It's entirely off the record. Real hush hush. The schools just doesn't do anything about it. It's been a tradition for a super long time. Uh-huh.
We're going with the Robo voice for now, but when they decide, I hope they don't pick that.
I hope they don't either.
Hush hush. Is she for real? Didn't Ty just say that Headmaster Solomon told her about this? I think the tradition's older than the school, actually. How is that even? What do the teachers do about it? But you just said that Headmaster Solomon... Oh, no one really minds. One time, I even saw Mrs. Solomon compliment a student on theirs. So I'll be getting one too, then? Of course, everybody gets one.
Yeah, it'll be a bookworm. Shit.
Ty looks like she just smelled something gross. Yeah. Ugh. Tom, you need to shower.
My hygiene is my hygiene, bitch.
What? No, I don't want a worm on my uniform. She tenses up like there's an actual worm on her shirt. Oh, I wouldn't worry. As long as you get to know someone, you're bound to get something super awesome.
Wait, so what happens if you don't end up getting to know someone who already has their flair?
Well, it doesn't happen often. References incoming. Put that down.
What do you mean references incoming?
But it doesn't. But it does happen. There was 3 blanks last year. References. Read.
A blank?
I'm definitely going to get mine. She looks determined. I think she's getting too worked up over this. I wonder though.
I hope there is no... Do blanks get treated the same? It seems like something that they might cause teasing. Oh god, the blank flanks are back.
Yep. Well, like blank, necks.
Blank collars.
Yeah. She looks innocent. Like she's.
Oh, she may seem innocent, but when you are alone, she's gonna...
No, she
whip out
looks
her
really
dick.
innocent. That's cute.
Yeah, she should. Don't worry. You know what will happen? She'll be like,
No, stop.
I'll show you mine.
Polly-
You show
Polly
me
looks a
yours."
bit more subdued while we talk about it. I swear she's deflated a little bit. Balloon indeed. Honestly, they're harder on themselves than anyone else is. There's always a few students who enjoy poking fun, but it's not any worse than anything else they could tease for someone for. There's also no rule saying that a blank can't just assign themselves a flair if they really wanted to. Really? So I could decide what mine is right now? Well, yeah, but what's special about that? Dumbass. Ha ha ha.
What do you mean?
Tom just sounds confused at everything.
There's a question mark at every sentence of his. I have to sound confused.
He just sounds like he doesn't want to be here. He's just confused. He's given up for the day. He just wants to sleep. That perked her back up. She's all bubbly again.
Ah, shit, I need a fart.
The flair is just part of it. Finding out who gives you your flair is half the fun. She traces the balloon on her uniform absent-mindedly.
So, who gave you your flair?
Polly smiles. It isn't her goofy smile. It's like she's remembering something bittersweet. It's strange. Like she's a different person all of a sudden.
Oh boy!
That's no good either. You can't just ask someone that. Flair's sort of intimate. It's like showing how much you care about someone. I have a feeling that whoever you date in this is going to give you your flair. Because it's something intimate. I just thought about that.
rarity. So we don't have to hear her voice ever again.
see. So flares can be very personal thing. Actually, all of them talk. There's no stopping Polly Parks. Hence why she didn't outright say who it was that gave her a flare, I guess. Exactly.
So, did the blanks end up choosing their own flare? I almost said flanks.
No, the 3 from last year have been agonizing over finding their own special talents. They want to earn this from their classmates.
What are their names in this?
Hint,
What are
hint.
I know, but what are their names in this?
I don't know, you don't talk to them.
Do you not?
No.
Right, this is a demo.
That's admirable.
I hate that voice so fucking much.
Mm-hmm. They're really focused too. There's that goofy smile again.
Oh, I get to pick this. Let's skip all this and go to the headmaster's office.
That doesn't help anything.
Ah!
Drags us off.
Fuck.
Alright, we're gonna stop here. In fact, we're gonna go back to the question. I thought there's a ball in there.
So did I.
Okay, we're saving this. There we go. Welcome to Stosswell. Well, it's been a fun day. Stop doing that. That's the loudest. Alright.
Ah.
Hope you had fun with that. I know we didn't. Not doing this again.
No, we're probably gonna do it again.
Yeah, maybe maybe a couple weeks. Maybe.
Maybe.
Imagine if we went to like.
It depends on the comments.
Imagine if we went to all of your friends' houses.
Oh god, imagine going to Aiden's and Tanner's and doing the. Oh,
That would
God.
be fun. We'd all have a voice.
Oh, Jesus.
That'd be fun.
I guess. But we still need to do our Undertale one with them.
Oh god, yeah. Alright.
Well,
See you next time!
yeah!